could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought when I fantasize. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're a paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
From now all the way until February.
Now, there's a big prize pool at the end of this tournament. What have you thought about doing if you won it all with that money?
Just invest, spend a lot on my family, try to buy a new house, probably, not go too crazy. Like, I'm big on, like, not spending too much crazy money, but, it's a lot of money. It's life-changing for everybody,
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Sacramento. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And checking out Sacramento, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Kings are trying to snap their long playoff drought. And their star point guard, De'Aaron Fox, says, "I've always been a winner at every level. My teams have found ways to win. So I've always thought, why not? Let me be that guy." Kevin, he's got a heavy lift, but he's got the talent to lift them back to relevance.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forwards. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. And for Miami, in the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Hero out there with Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Adebayo outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Yep, that one goes. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Robinson for 3. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Barnes outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Butler. Barnes can't get it to go.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And here's Adebayo outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Right side, Fox. Here's Holmes. Robinson pulls it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hield kicks to Barnes. A pass to Fox. Hield outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
Fox looking it over. Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Up top, Fox. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Butler. It's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Fox. still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Hield. Passes to Barnes. From past the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Kings trail by 10. Outside, Fox. Stolen by Robinson. Over Hield. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Robinson's got 5.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Fox passes to Holmes. And the pass to Barnes. And that's going to be a travel.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 12th in shooting percentage. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. The Heat leading by 12. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. That's a 2 from Barnes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. The 4th spot held by Rashawn Holmes.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Every one of them possesses a great touch around the basket. When they receive the ball in good position in the paint, it is just about automatic.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Count that one. Hero's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Miami, 16-point lead, and Fox gets it to go.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Hield.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Kings trail by 12. Down low, Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Nobody near Barnes. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Count it. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public.
Timeout.
But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Let's see some of the numbers here for Buddy Hield.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside for Robinson. That 3 off the mark. Miami leading by 9. Here's none. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Halliburton passes to Bielitsa. Lays it up off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's none. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Halliburton, that's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Robinson, that's good. The Heat with the lead. Pulls up from the corner. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Knocked loose. In transition, here comes Miami. The dunk by Achua.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. The Kings trail by 13. And here's Halliburton. Shot by Bielitsa, and nobody around. Sacramento again missing. It's Dragic with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 15.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Joseph, the pass to Whiteside. Shoots over Achua. Whiteside, no good. Now the Heat with it. They've got an 8-0 run. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
and it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Timeout called by the Kings. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
A moment to check out the numbers for Nunn. How this season has been coming along for him, averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Halliburton, that's good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Miami.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic, and it's Miami with another.
Everybody plays Goran Dragic for the drive. It was very easy for him to pull up and lose the defenders.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Heat, 17-point game. Back to Joseph, wide open.
And trailing here in the first.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unbelievable, the size and strength of Whiteside. So light on his feet.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. In the corner, it's Robinson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Heat leading by 15. Kicks it to Harkless. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Robinson misses. Heat on offense. Here's Iguodala. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the inside, Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Money from the wing. Dragic has got 6 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Nunn looking around. With 2 seconds left, and then Iguodala with the dunk.
And just a spectacular play from Iggy there. Seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Whiteside with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. They've got Iguodala, Kendrick Nunn out there with Dragic. Then there's Achua, and it's Harkless in at small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Nunn. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 to shoot, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Find the lane. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Iguodala. Butler comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kendrick Nunn. And a change for Sacramento. Barnes is checked in. To the paint, here's Halliburton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Halliburton's got 6.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
The Kings trail by 15. And Joseph kicks to Whiteside. Sacramento moving it around. Shot by Joseph, no good. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Shot's good by Hero. 7 points in the game.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Halliburton passes to Barnes. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Dragic has got the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 19.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Joseph against Dragic. The kick out to Barnes. Offline with his 3. The Heat leading by 19 points. Here's Butler. Joseph with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Barnes finds Joseph. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
It's Dragic with the drive, and the basket is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Goran Dragic last season coming off the bench for the first time in his 8 years in the league really excelled in that 6-man role.
He did. He's a guy who creates his own offense. He's also a guy who can organize the reserves and keep things flowing. All about finding ways to continue to flourish, and he did it. Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
Olynyk against Fox. In the corner, Holmes with it. Pulls up. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Miami no good on that time either. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 17. Here's Holmes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target scorer, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Here's Fox. Rebound by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Hero. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 10 points.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Shoots the 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
From deep, Adebayo connects from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Fox against Adebayo. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Deep, Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Timeout called by the Kings. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami, they were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And right now for Miami, they've staggered along here early in the season. They're going to be in for a long year if they don't make some real quick progress.
Unfortunately, I don't see them as being a team that's going to turn any big corners anytime soon. I think what we've seen from them in the early part of the season is what we're going to keep seeing.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Hero. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
And finished off by Bagley.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Hield can't hit. Miami leading by 20. Hero passes to Butler. Fox with the steal. One-on-one here. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a fast break for the Heat. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 6 points.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Fox passes to Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
With a chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Holmes. 2nd in field goal percentage, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And you mentioned it, he's the 2nd best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Hero, no good. The Kings trail by 19. Barnes kicks to Hield. The wide open look here for Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Finishes well around the basket. You can't let Kelly get past you on the drive.
Here's Fox. He's got 12. Hield outside. Over Robinson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hield's got 9 points. The Heat leading by 16. And Butler, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
Miami shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That free throw good from Butler.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game.
And so Butler nails both of them. Now Fox. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. That one falls.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Count it, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Hield. This one for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Can he keep it going? And it's good off the back rim and in. Adebayo's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Robinson, that's good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
A pass to Fox. On the wing, Heel. Offensive rebound. Bagley, the pass to Heel. And finished off by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. Fourth, Bam Adebayo.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It may earn them a little extra space because you don't want to get physical with these guys. They can make you pay at the line.
They get it back. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 9.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Sacramento's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Knocks it loose. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Over in the corner, Barnes. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Barnes to end the run. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by Miami. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
And a new group in for the Heat. Achua, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Iguodala comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Hero. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Bagley. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Heel. The King shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Inside, here's Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
And it's Iguodala missing. Sacramento's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
That's good from Halliburton.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Joseph, he's checked in for Sacramento. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Miami leading by 23. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night. To the middle, here's Whiteside, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
And here's Iguodala outside, knocks down the three ball. Iguodala's got 5 points now this quarter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Joseph, the pass to Whiteside. Oh, Whiteside in position.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The Heat shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. He throw good, Robinson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Whiteside. Outside Robinson. Here's the three. Goes back up. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
They get Andre Iguodala.
Clearly a foul.
The Kings shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game.
Yelitsa at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. For the three. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Sacramento ball.
Sacramento's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Left side, Joseph takes a three. And Harkless pulls it down. None against Joseph. None can't get it to fall. Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 10 points.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 2 block shots, and 7 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game. And defending the paint has been the main problem. They got to commit a few more bodies down low. They got to protect the inside, protect the inside, protect the inside. But even if they do, still might be a little too late for them, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Olynyk with the steal on the floor for Sacramento. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Rashawn Holmes out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the point. And there's the pass to Holmes. Barnes against Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Holmes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Holmes taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Miami with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Lets the 3 fly. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 15.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Fox kicks to Holmes. The putback, Barnes. Shot clock reset for Sacramento.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Adebayo throws it down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Three-pointer Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight. He'd have gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Shot's good by Hero.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession and get into the free throw line more and more. GA, awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Outside, Fox.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And it's Butler missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The 3 from Barnes drops in the tray. 11 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Adebayo. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Holmes throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Robinson's got 14. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Second chance shot. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. That's a 2 from Butler. And it's Miami with another.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat.
Taking a look at some stats for Olynyk, how last month turned out for him, averaging 9 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Now the dish to Bagley. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Hield outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. From 15 feet away, and Dragic gets it to go on the assist from Olynyk. Dragic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Fox kicks to Hield. And another 3 for Sacramento.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Barnes outside. They double him with Butler. Outside for Bagley. Holmes trying to free himself up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Wing shot on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Butler's got 16.
The J from Jimmy Butler is becoming money, burying those shots.
Barnes outside. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. 5th best, the Kings.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Fox kicks to Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 11 points in the quarter.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Here's Dragic, and it falls over the rim and in.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Barnes passes to Fox. Here's Bagley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he makes the first. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Achua, he's checked in for Adebayo. Iguodala comes in for Olynyk. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Hero. And then for Sacramento, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Halliburton subbed in for Barnes. Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Iguodala, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Iguodala's got 9. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Whenever Andre gets loose on the break, you have to reward him. Great job running the floor, one of the best in the business.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 42% from the field here in the 3rd. None against Hield. Whiteside, the pass to Halliburton. It's Fox atop the key. Loud pass to Bagley. Iguodala with the steal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, he's one of the standouts over the last month. 18th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, he's one of the better steal guys in the league, constantly getting his hands in there. And as a ball handler, you have to respect him at all times. First one falls for him.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
Sacramento making some changes. Bielitsa, he checks in for Bagley. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Second free throw, no good. Kings shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Halliburton, that's good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Nunn. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Nunn's got 13.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Halliburton passes to Bielitsa. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
They get Andre Iguodala. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Nemanja Bjelica. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Buddy Hield. And he sinks the second. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Got that one up quick. Nunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Wasted no time on that one. Dragic has got 23.
Great job of taking control of the offense tonight. Dragic loves to be the man.
Robinson passes to Whiteside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shot by Joseph, no good. The Heat shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Iguodala, that's good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Outside Robinson from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. It's deflected. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 25.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Bielitsa. Inside, Halliburton. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far. Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. Outside, Robinson. Whiteside finds Robinson. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got 6.
Good teamwork. Whiteside makes a good read. Delivers the pass on point.
Iguodala, that's good.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
Now, here is Halliburton. Defended by Nunn. That's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Joseph looking over the floor. Whiteside inside. He's got 10, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And yes, it's good.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Kings shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Down low. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. No good from Dragic.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Nunn. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Nunn's got 7 points here in this quarter. Passes it to Bielitsa. To the wing right side. Here's Halliburton. And another 3 for Sacramento.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The offensive rebound. Iguodala. No good. King shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Stolen by Nunn. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Miami going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
We're doing a better job of making shots. Good job just playing ball out there. But on defense, they're swinging it where they want. A couple misses they did have, we didn't grab the rebound. They made us pay for that.
Well, up in the ante on the defensive end, Coach Walton pleading for it.
That and hitting the glass, Kevin, both things Coach wants more of.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Mo Harkless, Kendrick Nunn out there with Myers Leonard, and it's Silva in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Parker up top, and it's Joseph in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Outside, Joseph. To the paint, here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Miami. From the wing. Got a piece of it. Here's Okpala. Off the left rim and out. And for the Kings, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. James dishes to Joseph. Parker passes to Bielitsa, and they pick up 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Okpala. Count it from 12. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. James outside. And James throws it down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Akpala. Shot will go. Sacramento with the ball. Outside, Joseph. The pass to Bielitsa. Back to Joseph. In the corner, it's James. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Miami with another. Joseph with the ball. In the corner, it's James. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The Kings have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Here's Akpala. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard against Parker. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Nunn finds Leonard. Over Parker, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his first basket. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Joseph, the pass to Parker. They get it back. For Miami, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Leonard, that's for 2. That one rolling around and rims out. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Joseph against Nunn. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nunn. The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Bagley. And so Bagley nails them both. And for the Heat, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. Shot on the wing. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Nunn against Fox. Basket counts.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The Heat have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Okpala. Here's Silva. And the layup falls. Silva's got his first bucket of the night.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Fox. James outside. Launches a three. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. And the Heat call time here. Goes up off the inbound, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Defended by Harkless. The kick out to Fox. Offensive rebound, Parker. And at last, they get one to fall.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Okpala, shot will go. And it's the Kings with the ball. Up top, Fox. Defended by none. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Maurice Harkless.
Andre Iguodala.
Back to Fox. James wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. James has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Kings. Here's none. Good D by Parker. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. James outside. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Fox. No good on the triple.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
None can't get it to fall. Kings shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. On the wing, James. He's covered by Iguodala. Outside, Fox. From outside, off the mark.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
He gets that one. Now Fox. Pass to James. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Silva. No good with the wing jumper. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Whiteside's checked in for the Kings.
Hassan Whiteside.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Kings ball.
Sacramento with the ball. Kicks it out to James. To the inside. And the dunk by Parker.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. A nice shot by Silva.
Carving out just enough space for mid-range. Good look.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Leonard. Rebound by the Kings.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Inside, here's Fox. It's tipped. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 4 this quarter. And it's Sacramento's ball. Left side, Fox. Off target with the open look.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Inside 2 minutes. Inside.
With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back at Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Kings shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. To the middle, here's James, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. None, that's good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The Heat shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Good work there as it goes. Nunn's got 29.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time. And
here is Fox. And And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Jumping out the jail with the shoes. NBA jam, better what
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
Here's Adebayo, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Adebayo's got 31 points.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.